Hey guys, 5-Star Show back at it again with another video. So many of you guys have asked for a tutorial on haircuts and here it is. So this one is going to be a high drop fade with the freestyle design that I did. Okay, so let's get started. I'm using the Babyless FX and I'm going to use a 4 on the top. So make sure while you're going through the top, you go through it as much as you can. Make sure you get all the little baby hairs, make sure you get all the extra hairs. There's always going to be extra hair anywhere. So just go through it as many times as you can. So now let's start with the guideline. So the way I start, I use a guideline, I hit it down with the 0, make my guideline so I know exactly where I'm starting from. So check this out. So I start with the wall detailers. I just go up from there. These are pretty smooth. These hit very nice, go through bulk like nothing. And I like them clippers, they're pretty nice. So just get your 00, remove all that bulk from the side. Make sure you're going through everywhere. Make sure you get the top of the ear right there. So now for the next step, get your shavers. Mine is the Bronze Series 9 and just bald out the whole bottom. Make sure you leave some space. As you can see, I'm not going all the way up. Make sure you leave some space so you can remove that 000 guideline. And I know it can be pretty hard to remove that hard line. So here I'm going to show you guys. After you're done shaving, get your 00, go through that bottom line one more time just so you get all the extra hairs. Now get your shavers. I'm using the Babyless. And just go down on that guideline. As you can see, that small guideline right there below the 000, just go down on it and just knock out that line. Once you're done with that step, get your clipper, open it up all the way so it's a 0 open, and just make your first guideline. And since it is a high fade, I go a little higher than usual on that guideline. As you made your guideline, next step, make sure you go down the lever and do the same step, just a little lower from where you made that guideline. So each time I'm done, I go down the lever, make sure you don't go higher than how you went last time. Right here, I get my number 2 guard, and make sure you open your clipper, open that lever. So what I'm doing here, I'm taking out all the extra bulk from the top side. Make sure you're playing with the lever, close it a little bit, go a little lower each time. Get your number 1 guard and open up your lever. Now make your next guideline, same steps, close the lever each time you go lower on the fade. Now get your half guard, open it up. You will be repeating the same steps as last time, just keep on closing the lever, go a little lower, and just repeat. Now get your 1.5, same steps. You see that bulk right there? You're gonna take it out with that 1.5, start it with open, and then slowly just close it up. Now with the number 3 guard, I'm going to be going over the top side and get that extra bulk out the way, and same steps, open the lever, start closing it up as you go down. Here on these next few videos, I'm fast forwarding everything so you guys can see each step of the same stuff that I'm doing, so you guys can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. want you guys to pay attention real closely on the lineup. The lineup can be the most important part of a haircut, as it does finalize the whole haircut and makes everything better. So I start from the middle and start going to the side. Right here, pay attention to this method that I use. I use the end of the trimmer, line it up with the end of the eye. I use this method to make sure my lineup is even on both sides, nothing is too far back, nothing is too close, and everything's even. After marking your guideline on the hairline, get your razor, put some elegance gel, and go against the grain of the hair. When you go against the grain of the hair with the razor, it leaves out a nice finish where there's no hair and just crisp lineup. Now let's jump to the design. So get your trimmers. Use the corner of your trimmer so you can get a nice skinny line so it's not too big, not too bulky where you start messing up the whole design. Make sure you're not rushing on the design, take your time, go one by one. It takes a lot of practice to do freestyling, to do even designs, so just keep practicing, you'll get better. Now on this part, I'm adding a small circle on the design using my corner of the blade. Adding a small circle to a design can be hard and challenging at first, but just practice, 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 you'll get better, I promise, just practice. Here on this next step, we're going to be finalizing the whole design, so get your razor, put some gel on the head so it's much smoother. Now just be careful on how much pressure you're putting onto the head, as the more pressure you put, it could probably cut the client, which is not going to be good. So just be light with the hands. So right here I'm using some enhancements to finalize the whole haircut. This is an option, you don't have to use enhancements. I like using the enhancements because it makes the whole haircut better and crispier. Here we are coming to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe and tell me what you guys think. If this has helped you in any way, let me know. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately, and I'll be making more videos, more tutorials and vlogs. So be on the lookout. 5 Star Show out.